Are you feeling uncertain about your future? You have questions like how can I prepare for the changes AI will bring to my job? What is the future of Tableau? Which industries are most at risk of job displacement due to AI? Will Tableau abandon us? Okay, don't hear from me. Let's hear from the Tableau CEO. But before we move on, I know that you will ask me for this AI-backed feature, Tableau Pulse. So this is their description and comment section.
Can I trust AI? Is it safe? How can I prepare for this? Will it affect my work? What's the future of Tableau? I get that question too. Are they going to abandon Tableau in the new AI era? Agentic era? Literally, I hear this question. Well, there's also another question, and I think this is core to everything we've spoken about so far, which is, what does this mean for you? For you and for everyone here, which is ultimately, what does all of this technology, all of this AI and agentic capability mean for you? Well, it's a good question, and it's a question I get a lot. And when I think about that, it is, okay, let's examine the world of the analyst and the data professional or the site administrator or whatever else you would kind of call yourself. And I think there's many jobs that you do. You have a lot of complex jobs. Your job's hard, yes, but it's also, I think, rewarding from what I hear. You're creating dashboards. You're doing pet projects for your executive, which maybe I ask for from my amazing team. You're doing dashboard layouts, table calcs, LODs. Some of these things you love. Some of these things you don't love. And I'm not going to say which ones because I hear different answers. But the point is, you have a complicated role. And that role is critical to organizations. And it doesn't matter where you were located. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. And so in the new world, in the new AI and agentic era, all of that's going to accelerate. Okay? Data connections are going to be faster. You can get data, cleaned much quickly, much quicker. It will happen in a way that you haven't been able to do. Everything gets accelerated.
Which will enable you to create visualization, write calculation, and even extract data.
Your job is transforming, and now is a really great time to get excited about it because your job's not going away. Your job is transforming. And we are in a world now where, of course, your role as an analyst, a data pro, a site administrator is going to change. You're a superhero in the new world. You're a decision architect in addition to an analyst. Maybe you're a trust enabler, an outcomes whisperer. Pick your term. You can ask ChatGPT what other terms they'd like. The point is, you are in a transformational moment. And that moment's starting right now, of course. But it's not just you. Your company or your organization or your nonprofit or your educational institution, they're also needing to transform too. They need to transform from being data rich and insights poor because they're sitting on all this information. You know that. But they need to move to the future, which is, I want to be data driven. If I run Tableau, I want to be data driven. Ask any other executive, I want to be data driven. How do I do that in an agentic era? It's a big question. So let's reflect for a second. What is our job at Tableau? Well, in 2003-ish, and also at Salesforce, we helped to define the traditional BI environment, the self-service analytics environment. And so our job was to help define that and help empower you. Well, our job now is to help empower you for the next era.
Yes, he's making sense over here because 2003, around that point of time, we had traditional tools. The folks who just stuck to those tools, maybe they could not survive as well as the people who were like open to tools like Tableau or Power BI. So that was the another change, and this is the another change, and we should, accept this as well with open heart and mind. That's what he's trying to say. Tableau is not going anywhere, but this is transformation wave rather.
Current Tableau is not going anywhere. Let me say it again. Current Tableau is not going anywhere. I hear this question a lot. But we also need to transform. I just said we're all transforming as people in the agentic era. Organizations are transforming. Well, we also need to transform our portfolio of products. We need to get to that next level. We need to get to that next chapter. And so that really is where we are. And of course, we need to have a new product to add to our portfolio. The name of that product is Tableau Next. And I couldn't be honestly more excited to bring you the future of what agentic analytics looks like.
If you want to watch the full video, it will be there at description and comment section. The summary is that you don't have to compete with this new technology. You don't have to compete with AI. You both will go hand in hand to be a better data analyst and to conquer data analytics project that you had never done in the past. So don't lag behind in this race and watch my Tableau Plus video. This is free with Tableau trial version as well. All the links at description.